Good morning. Let's get started. Today we'll do just a little bit of movement. So make sure that you're in a position where you can move around a bit. Nothing strenuous, just some observation of little movements along the way as we breathe together. So once you've taken your seat, let's start to observe the breath. Take a deep breath in and a slow exhale out. As you continue breathing, simply notice the pace, the cadence, the depth of these breaths. And then slowly begin to build upon that, deepening each inhale a little bit more, allowing each exhale to carry out the tension and stress. And then allowing this habit to be more than just one that you build in meditation, but something that you do throughout your day. Giving each breath in the work of creating space, and each breath out the task of carrying away things that you don't need. And then we'll start to scan through your body. Feel into the soles of your feet. Allow that energy to make its way toward your ankles. Acknowledge your knees. Feel into your sits bones, your hips. Draw this energy along your spine. Let it climb each vertebrae. Let it wrap and flow along each rib and navigate across your sternum, your collarbone, and shoulders. Feel the energy make its way toward your elbows, your wrists, and each fingertip. Allow that energy to carry ease into the outer edges of your jaw, unclenching your teeth and softening your brow. And then let it culminate just over the crown of your head. Allow it to enable you to feel open to receiving whatever it is that you need. Even the things that you don't know that you need, that carry healing properties, that allow you to sink more into yourself, that allow self-awareness, regulation, and mastery to be a little more of who you are. And then allowing this ability to acknowledge your breath and your physical body to be one. Slowly start to create the sensations that you need to maintain this aura of calm and peace. The acknowledgement that you are exactly where you need to be, and the awareness that you are exactly who you'd like to be. And as we move a little today, we'll take each movement with your breath. We'll be intentional about finding spaces that need more or less. And we'll start small and stay small. As you breathe in, start to lift your shoulders toward your ears, almost like a shrug up toward the ceiling. Let them stay there for a moment. And then gently start to breathe them out, softening your shoulders away, but taking the longest possible exhale to do that. And when you get to the bottom, to the space when your shoulders can no longer roll down, take a moment to feel that openness. Be aware of that space from shoulder to earlobe. And then we'll do it again. Take a long breath in, very slowly lifting your shoulders up toward your ears, and just a slight pause at the top. As you exhale, let them roll down. Intentionally acknowledging the space that you create, digging in into the natural length of your neck. Maybe sitting just a little bit taller, allowing your shoulders to float closer toward your hips. One more time. Breathe in and lift. And breathe out. Let them soften. When you get to the bottom, pause again. Allow your attention and awareness to exist in the space just along the outer edges of your neck. Maybe you create an energetic line from your earlobes, let it trace along the outer edges of your neck to the very tops of your shoulders. Let it circle and pause just along your shoulder caps. Allow this deep awareness to go deeper. Feel into your breath. Maybe you notice how your shoulders move with this breath. Maybe you can start to feel into the expansion of your throat as you pull breath in, and the slight constriction as you let that air go. Start to hone in to the space at the very base of your neck. And then on a gentle inhale, begin to tilt your head up. Take it slow as your chin lifts, as the space between the very top of your spine and the crown of your head starts to get a little closer. And on your exhale, begin to bring your chin down. As you do, move your chin toward your chest. Maybe here you very gently tap your chin toward your sternum. And pause there again for a moment. Notice the space along the back of your neck as you breathe. Feel the expansion all the way down through your cervical spine toward the tops of your shoulder blades. And again, we'll lift. Take an inhale. Allow your chin to start to reach up toward the ceiling. Avoid strain here. Be gentle with it. And when you get to the top, and you can't reach anymore, feel into the very front of your throat. Maybe very gently move your chin forward and back, kind of sliding your jaw so you can bring more awareness to that space. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, start to draw your chin toward your chest. We'll do this one more time. Inhale, chin raises, head lifts. Cervical spine compresses just slightly. Exhale. Chin lowers. Crown of your head comes forward. Neck expands across the back. When you're ready to breathe in again, come back to neutral and pause. This time, start to acknowledge the equality that exists across the front of your throat and the back. Notice what you feel, or notice the lack of sensation. If there's none, feel at normalcy. Acknowledge that maybe this is a part of your body that you don't frequently acknowledge. And if there is sensation, hone into it. Notice what's happening as you draw your awareness from the space between the very top of your shoulder blades to the very base of your skull. Allow that energy to wrap along the lower edge of your jaw and then travel it under your chin, down the front of your throat. So to bring your awareness across the entire upper part of your body. Maybe bring back that growing light that you found in an earlier meditation, giving it an active agency to send you signals, to communicate with you, to let you know what you need and what you don't. Often when we ask our body to tell us what's serving us and what's not, we aren't ready or we aren't attentive enough to receive the communication. And so today, with just the slightest bit of movement, with the intentional awareness and drawing of energy around your shoulders, your neck, the base of your spine, the base of your skull, we start to invite communication. But with the awareness, not only are we inviting it, but we are actively listening. We are ready to take the steps necessary to ensure that we are well, we are strong, we are healthy. Take time throughout your day to hone in on small sections of your body, to notice what even slight movement can draw, to notice what our body has to say about this slight movement, what we feel, why we feel it. And then be ready to allow this added awareness to open lines of communication we didn't know we need, so that we hear and we can act. In the last moments in meditation together, we'll come back to our breath. Acknowledge what's happening with your inhales and your exhales right now. Maybe breathe more slowly, more deeply. At this moment, maybe your exhales are focused on pulling tension away. Maybe your inhales are drawing in cool air. Let's take one more round together. Breathe in, fill up, and then exhale, let go, slow down. As always, I'm here with you, and I'm here for you. I hope to see you soon. Be well and stay strong.